Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we have another crypto market roundup, guys, where I just quickly go over my whole entire watch list. And let's get started with Bitcoin, guys. So on the 6 hour on the Bitcoin, guys, we had this symmetrical triangle ABCDE, but we didn't finish the E and we broke out, and now we're just flagging like after a breakout, right? So we'll see what happens here, guys, but it's all looking bullish. So that's Bitcoin for you. We'll move right over onto ADA. So ADA, guys, if you were in here, well, what I have drawn here just shows you what happened to ADA pretty much. Right, so it just fell out of its trend, guys. So look for that bounce on the 55 EMA. It looks like it did for a little bit, but keep in mind, guys, that is only a 236 retracement. So definitely look for a deeper one to the 382 at least, and perhaps to the 0.5 or 618. I would definitely look around here, the 382.5, because there's a lot of price action here on ADA. Alright, so that's ADA for you. Let's get on to EOS. Same thing here, guys. It fell out of its trend, so look forward to... this is not right. Let me put that down. It's at the 382 right now, but it could definitely get to the 0.5 or even fall down to the 618 here around that 12.4 area. 12 to 13 is a good area to get in on EOS. Alright, and guys, remember that if you get in, always have a stop. Alright, so I'm just quickly going over every coin. So Ethereum, Bitcoin, guys, it just broke out. It's definitely looking bullish. It's above the cloud. It's uptrending. It's just following what Bitcoin's doing, but Ethereum, Bitcoin's obviously stronger than Bitcoin right now, because you can just see this breaking. Okay, so but do keep in mind, guys, the 7th of May there's something with Ethereum. I think some kind of organization is going to decide whether Ethereum is a security or not. So yeah, keep that news in mind. I don't know exactly what it is, but something could happen to Ethereum, so keep that in mind. Let's get over to Icon. So we have Icon here, guys. Same thing as EOS and ADA. It fell out of its long trend here. Look forward to about 0.5, 618 here. You see a lot of price action, but you also see some at the 382. So it could bounce here, but I think it's more realistic to put your bids around the 0.5 to 618 area. Okay, so keep that in mind for Icon. Then we have Loom, guys. This is a new coin. It just got listed on Binance. Alright, I'm very bullish on it, and I have a separate video coming. This one, in my opinion, then the 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so the 3 should get to about the 0.0001 area. That is because just one fact is that Loom is $2 on their website in order to buy it, and on the exchange you can get it right now for like about 70 cents. So 60 to 70 cents, depends where the price is, right? But I do think it can definitely get to $1 and perhaps even $2. So that is my point on Loom. I mean, Loom right now is about that 400 million market cap, so that will bring it to about 800 if we get to the dollar. 750, 800, something like that. That is Loom for you. Then we have Neo Bitcoin. We're still above that 6 hour cloud, but we definitely had some drop. I expect a bounce here, and then we'll go make some new highs, because this one's definitely not done yet by far. Alright, so 1, 2, I still have my 3 up here. I'm not going to change that unless something changes in the price if we fall under the cloud. So this is still the trajectory I see on Neo. Then Ontology. We obviously had some good trades in Ontology, guys, and I mean, I played this double top here at the end. It was an hourly double top, but still definitely made some good gains on Ontology overall. But I think Ontology needs to cool down right now, alright, because I can count that 5 waves are done, and that we should see a retrace from the whole run up, which would get to like 38.2 is about 8.2. But the 0.5 is more realistic, because that was also a breakout of like a high. But we can also, guys, this is one of the few that can actually get on the 236 if it keeps holding support here, because it was a breakout of the entire market, right? Like the entire exchange dumping. So, but if it falls under there, guys, I would be looking for the 382 to 618, once again. So then we'll have Tron. Alright, so Tron broke out very nice here. I still have it on there. And then, basically it went up. It's still above the 6 hour cloud. It bounced perfectly from the 55 EMA. but it finds some support at the 21 EMA. So yeah, Tron, it's looking okay. It's definitely having a lot of volume on Binance, so one to watch, right? Definitely one to watch. Then we have Verge. Verge, unfortunately, is under the 6-hour cloud. That's all I can tell you guys. It's bearish. So Zilliqa is bullish. It's above that 6-hour cloud. I even told people to get some trades in here. You know, some people made some good trades in here. So yeah, Zilliqa is definitely still looking bullish, guys. That was my flags, actually. Let's get to my watch list. Alright, so we already had ADA. Let's get on ADX. ADX is under the cloud, guys, so that is a bearish trend. Ion is in the 6-hour cloud, but it's almost falling out, so it's kind of neutral. It's not really looking at that. Ambrosis, guys, is above the 6-hour cloud. Alright, so it didn't bounce from the 21 EMA here, but it's trying to get to the 55 EMA. Also, guys, just a little quick reminder, I'm going over the 6-hour on all these coins because this is basically giving you setups for the whole week. Okay, for a longer term time frame. I mean, you can just get in and out on the hourly and stuff if you want to day trade it, but that's the coins that are bullish. All right, you want to be in a coin that is bullish. So if it's bearish, I'll probably just say it's bearish, and that's about it. You know, and I'll tell you where is a good time to get back in. So AppCoin is above the 6-hour cloud, and I mean, it bounced from the 55 EMA beautifully, but now it's finding support again on the 21 EMA. It needs to bounce here in order for it to go further. Then we have BCC, Bitcoin Cash, to Bitcoin, which is, I mean, it had a beautiful run here, and now it's kind of like it's trying to make a flag of some sort, a flag or a triangle. So yeah, you would need to wait for a breakout, but it's definitely still above the 6-hour cloud, above the 21 EMA, above the 55 EMA, so bullish. I don't go with the USD pairs. Then we have BLZ. Blue Zell, guys, still above the 6-hour cloud, but it needs to bounce on this 55 EMA, and then we're good. Binance is under the 6-hour cloud, guys. I don't know, you have nothing to do in Binance right now. Alright, you need to wait for that 0.5, and I think we'll actually get back down to this 0.65 or so, 61.8. 61.8 is definitely a good point to get in around this 0.5 and 618 if you want to like reload quickly, but definitely not right now, not yet, guys. I mean, unless it shows you that it's bottoming here, then it's time to get in. All right, so then we have BQX. It's in the 6-hour cloud. It can fall out anytime. I mean, it's neutral. So then we have Bitcoin futures, Bitcoin USD. We already went over that. Bitcoin Gold, guys. Bitcoin Gold is above the 6-hour cloud. It's above the 21 EMA, above the 55 EMA. Obviously, it's looking good. It's bullish. It had a nice run. It's like making a flag pattern here, or slash triangle, whatever you want to call it. All right. I mean, it's more. No, is this a flag? No, not really, right? Not really. But you know what I mean. It's definitely bullish, guys. Above the 6-hour cloud, above the EMAs. It's looking good. So. BitShares is above the 6-hour cloud, above the 55 EMA, but under the 21 EMA. It's still bullish, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I still see a wave coming for this one, guys. So perhaps, right? Obviously, we don't know for sure, but and then we obviously have this 1, right, 2, and then we expect a huge 3. So yeah, still look forward to that. Dash Bitcoin is under the 6-hour cloud, guys. It's bearish. You have nothing to do here. When do you have anything to do here is when it's about that 618, I guess, right? I mean, you have a lot of price action here as well, 0.04 or so, 0.045, 48, whatever, something like that. That's looking like Dash. Okay, so we have ELF here. It's above the 6-hour cloud, above the 55 EMA, above under the 21 EMA, and above the 6-hour cloud. So 1, 2, 3. Is this actually a good 3? I mean, let's take a look, guys. There, boom, boom, boom. 1 to 1. Yeah, excellent. ELF is nice to play, guys. Excellent play here. Beautiful. So where are we looking to get in? If you want to get in, well, 0.5. We're bouncing on this 55 EMA. It's definitely not a bad time to buy. But the 618 is also still a possibility. However, we could bounce here and just see another run. So keep that in mind for ELF. Personally, I'm playing Loom. But, you know, there's so many coins to play, guys, so you just pick your poison, alright? EOS, we already went over that. That is a bear now. ETC, it's above the 6 hour cloud, but it's one of these very slow movers, alright? You don't want to be looking at that, really, if you want to get some gains. Ethereum USD, GTO, it's above the 6 hour cloud, but it made this double top with a bearish divergence, so I expect a downtrend there. GVT, Genesis Vision, is bottoming out here. It needs to really break this. It's basically, so Genesis Vision, guys, is really in like this range, right? It needs to break out of that, and then we'll see something. So it needs to get above that 6 hour cloud. It's inside right now. Then with Icon, already went over that. IOTA, guys, had a beautiful run here. It's probably beautiful run here, right? Negative 236, boom, 382, negative 236, both hit. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. The 3 needs to be longer though. So 3 can't be done yet if we are following Elliott wave. So, but it's definitely bullish, above 6 hour cloud, above all the EMAs, so it's great. KNC, Kyber Network, is getting under that 6 hour cloud. It's not a good sign. Link is still above the 6 hour cloud, is above the EMAs, it's looking good. Right, and another thing you can do, guys, is which you can see here perfectly, right, is just make your channel, boom boom. Alright, so bam 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 bam. You can just play that if you want. Loom, like I said, guys, I have a video coming up for this. So there's 2 videos today, guys. There's obviously the crypto roundup, or crypto market roundup, that I'm doing right now for you. And we have Loom, right? Because I can see a lot of stuff happening on Loom, guys. I mean, you know, it's pushing. It's really pushing. So Lisk, we need to put back to the 6 hour here. Lisk is still above the 6 hour cloud. It's getting that retracing, but it should bounce from 55 EMA. Then we have Litecoin. Litecoin just got above that 6 hour cloud. It's great looking. It needs to break this range though. And when we break that range, we're good to go for a nice uptrend. We're also crossing, almost getting a golden cross here on the 6 hour for the 21 and the 55 EMA. I mean, you know, call what you want to call it. I call it golden cross. I know it's officially not called like that because then you need to have 200 and stuff. But hey, you know, it's crossing, so it's good. Litecoin USD, whatever. So USD pair, Mana, don't touch it. It's still under the 6 hour cloud. MTH is very choppy, but it's above the 6 hour cloud, above the 55 EMA, under the 21 EMA though. MTL Metal is above the 6 hour cloud, and then we have Nano above the 6 hour cloud, above both EMAs. Navcoin is inside the 6 hour cloud. I would not touch it. It's neutral. It can fall under any time. Ncash is back at this channel that we said last week. Basically, you know, people played it and they thanked me for it, right? You know, that's cool, guys. That's why I make these videos, right? So yeah, you can get in on this channel, and then I mean, you had to look at these tops, and it topped out here. It didn't get there, but still, you know, that's a good gain, guys. I mean, 23%, right? Who doesn't want that? So right now it's back at this support level. We'll see if it holds. And we have Nebulio, 6 hour. It's above the 6 hour cloud, above the 55 EMA, under the 21 EMA though, and it's falling quickly. Neo already went over that. Neo USD, OMG, is in the 6 hour cloud, so it's neutral. If it falls under it, it's bearish. Ontology, we had some killer trades in that, but we already went over that. PIVX is under the 6 hour cloud, so it's bearish. Don't touch it. POE is bounced from that 6 hour cloud, and it's going back to that 55 EMA and trying to get above that 21. But it's actually getting a resistance here at the 55 EMA. So if this continues, guys, this could go bearish. So keep that in mind. Power is inside the 6 hour cloud. It's not a good sign. It's neutral. But if it falls down under it, then it's bearish. QSP, whoa, what a pump, guys. Whoa, what a pump. Alright, so it bounced from that 6 hour cloud, and what a bounce, right? Crazy bounce. So, yeah, very bullish. QTM, bouncing from that 6-hour cloud, but not that strong of a bounce just yet, but it is still bullish. RLC is above that 6-hour cloud, but it's very thin here and it could fall through that anytime now and become bearish. Salt is bullish, it's above that 6-hour cloud. It's under the 55 EMA and the 21 EMA though, so it could also go bearish. Let's see, I mean, this is so hard to count. 1, 2, 3. It's too hard. Like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably 5 waves are done, most likely. Storm is bouncing from that 6-hour cloud, and it's not bouncing too hard though, so it could go bearish or neutral. We'll have to see. Stratus is bouncing hard from that 55 EMA. It's above the 6-hour cloud, above the 21 EMA. It's looking good. Alright, so Substratum is above the 6-hour cloud, but under the both EMAs, and it needs to see a stronger bounce for it to stay above the cloud. I think it could fall under it if it just, because this is a huge rejection wick, guys. If I see things like this is not a good sign. Right, Tron, we already went over that. V-Chain, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this one's about done, but it is still very bullish. But you have to watch out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, we'll have to see, but it's definitely above the 6-hour cloud, above the 21 EMA, above the 55 EMA. So I have to count it bullish. Wabi is bouncing from that 6-hour cloud, but it's not showing all that bullishness yet, right? But it's definitely above the 6-hour cloud, so it is bullish. One chain is above the 6-hour cloud and trying to bounce from that 21 EMA, and but it's very extended though. 1, 2, 3, and then I expect a 4 retracement, you know. So, and then another little 5. So waves. This was a little bit not bullish enough, apparently, what I had here. But hey, you never know, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think this one's done. But well, you never know with waves. So yeah, there's waves for you. 6-hour cloud, we're above it, above both EMAs. But when I count that, we're kind of done. I wouldn't touch it. Walton chain is bullish, above 6-hour cloud, above both EMAs. But it's just not having all that momentum yet, right? But it is nicely in a channel, I believe. Isn't it? It's pretty nice. I like that. I like that on Walton. And we have Bitcoin, XLM, Bitcoin, above the 6-hour cloud, above the 55 EMA, trying to bounce from 55 EMA. It needs to bounce. If it doesn't bounce, I can see it going all the way back down to the cloud and perhaps go through it. Because we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't know. It could go bearish. Well, then we have Monero. It's big time under the 6-hour cloud, guys. But it is close. So this is one of the bearish ones. But it's very close to support, guys. So definitely look for a bounce around this area. 0.023 or so. Definitely look for a bounce there. It should bounce there. So yeah, that would be a full retracement, right? Right now we went to the 886. Then we have Ripple to Bitcoin, guys. It's in the 6-hour cloud, not above it anymore. And it needs to get above it for us to be bullish about it. Ripple USD is obviously bullish because it's like Bitcoin. Verge is under the 6-hour cloud. ZAC is in the 6-hour cloud, but it wants to fall through, so then it's bearish. Then we have Zilliqa is way above the 6-hour cloud, way above the EMAs, but a little bit too bullish for me to just go in here right now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we need to retrace 4 and then 5. So yeah, that was it, guys. That was basically the crypto roundup, and I hope you guys enjoyed that, right? So yeah, also if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the Crypto Pygoz blog, where you can ask me any question, you can ask other people questions. It's just a great chat box to be in. So yeah, join up with that. Also join up with the Crypto Pygoz feed, where I post all my videos. I post about upcoming ICOs. I'm researching some right now. So if I find one, guys, I will post a video on the ICO that we can all profit on. So yeah guys, both telegrams will be in the description below, and if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, hit that post notification button, and if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.